man, we are going in on that YUUKI YUUNA is a hero, the hero arc. In episode 2, I gotta say, man, YUUKI YUUNA is, without doubt, I can safely say this, given my common recommendation of the best magical girl series that I have ever seen and read in my life. Like, this is amazing. I love this series a lot, and I just want to let you guys know. You probably already know that, but I just want to give a big confirmation to you guys. Man, I just love this series, especially with this episode, man. The beautiful abstract art in the background, the way the outer body experiences, the meaning of exchange in this episode. My goodness. Okay, so let's just dig deep into this, man. Okay, it has been confirmed that Togo's existence has disappeared from humanity itself, and this was actually a requested suggestion. Actually, it turns out Togo wanted people to forget her so no one will come after her, but however the bonds of friendship is just way too strong with magical people. So it seems like Togo had to pay for her consequences of what she did in the original series as she destroyed the bridge in the wall. Of course, the girls went back to normal, but there was a price. The flame god was angry and was planning to wipe out the rest of humanity. So they needed some sacrifice. Not to fight off the vertex, because I think there's little of the vertex left. But however, they needed something to appease it, to calm it down. So they were going to send originally some new magical girls, aka sacrifices, to please the god. However, Togo took up the responsibility to do it because she is the cause of all this. So, feeling the guilt and pressure that she has done in the previous series, she wanted to make sure her friends would not go after her by wiping away their memories and all existence. Like, this was on some corpse party level kind of stuff. If you ever watched or read Corpse Party, where if you died in Heavenly Host, your existence would not mean anything in the outside world, nothing like that. No one will remember you, anything like that. That is crazy. So, however, Yuna and the gang refuse to forget Togo and refuse to leave her behind, so they go after her. Now, let's talk about Nogi. Nogi is just a phenomenal character. She's an amazing magical girl. She is probably one of the most powerful magical girls of all time. One of them. I'm not saying she's on Modica level, like changing the will of fate and time and stuff like that. She's not that strong, but when it comes down to it, I say she's third place max. I believe she's third place because she is freaking powerful, man. Okay, let's get into about Nogi. I'm trying to explain here in this episode. Is how she shows her authority and will, how she can be fearsome with a smile on her face. She comes to the organization seeking answers, and she is fed up with it. She doesn't want nothing being kept from her. She walks up to them, and they pretty much tell her everything. Even give them a new magical girl system, well, a new hero system in a way. And I'm not saying it's better than the previous one, but it really did improve a lot. And that's the thing I did like this. Usually in these kind of shows, they give you this perfect system where everything's gonna be A-okay, no consequences, no give or takes. However, I love how this show gives a nice balance. You know, you give and you take away. So, in the previous hero system, every time you use your Monkai, you will lose a body function. And the more you use it, the more body functions you lose. However, they took this somewhere else. This time, Monkai will be nothing more than taking up your hero gauge. So, in the beginning, when you transform, your hero gauge will be up at full 100%. This means you can use Monkai from the very beginning of your fight. However, if you use Monkai, it will drain up your hero gauge and you will lose your ability for your fairies to protect you. So after you use your Monkai and stride up, you can't use that no more, and your fairies won't be able to protect you, so you're pretty much fighting on your own. So I did love how they did that. I love how they didn't like BS it and say, oh, everything's A-okay with it, this is a perfect system. Because in reality, there's no such thing as a perfect system. Even when you involve magic, there's always some form of consequence on a give and take situation. So I really enjoy that. However, in Nogi's situation, Nogi already had the experience of fighting without the Monkai system before, and she was already a powerhouse with it. Now that she's really powerful now, I believe she has a total number of 18 fairies on her side. So her not using Monkai is no big deal. As you've seen in this episode how she was just destroying waves of vertex with like one swing, man. Like this is on some guts level stuff right here, man. That was amazing. So, Yuna goes into a black hole. I just want to point this out. Majority of shonen fighters and shonen manga and anime can't even survive the pressures of a black hole. The fact that she can do that is a little something I like to brag about. YUUKI YUUNA can survive a freaking black hole. Just let that sink in. So anyway, she goes to the black hole and she has an out-body experience, and her soul seems to start to burn up or something. I couldn't really explain it. It was like every time she got hit or damaged, it would turn to some form of lava surface. And her body was okay though. So if she goes away, her body will remain there forever, but her soul, I believe it was her soul, would disappear or something would happen to it. So she finally sees Togo and she is pretty much locked up. Her body is like Yuna's, however. I guess when you go to that world, your body and your spirit will pretty much split. Anyone who goes to that dimension, I mean, it's not a world, it's more of a dimension inside the black hole. So as she goes inside the black hole, she noticed that Togo's body was on top, and it was in her spirit, however, was inside the center. She grabbed it. As she was grabbing Togo, it almost seemed like the curse or the sacrificial, I'm going to just call it the sacrificial seal, went on to Yuna. It went on to Yuna, and Yuna kept it covered up. As you can see, they saved Togo, and they saved the Hero Club is once again united, and they would have their fun times. However, it's not like that at all. That's the beauty of the show. There's always has to be a sacrifice. Something must be given in order to be taken. That's just how it is. So, and this was pretty much there needed to be a sacrifice. As you saw at the end, the sacrificial seal was on Yuna after she was done taking a shower. And now, finally, let's talk about Yuna's character. Yuna, she always, and I mean always, she has this habit of keeping her troubles under wraps. She's always telling people to be open up about their problems so they can work together as a team to solve it. But however, when it comes to her every single time, she always keeps her problems under wraps. She always pretends everything's a-okay, and she usually goes with it because she don't want no one else to worry. But however, this is a very bad thing. Because imagine one day you're enjoying your time with your friends, and all of a sudden out of nowhere you start burning up, and your friends don't know the reason why. I think she should tell her friends. I was really hoping that Yuna would learn her lesson of keeping things away from her friends, because at the end of the day, it's only going to hurt them more when they find out later. As you've seen in the previous, I don't know if you guys watched the original series of YUUKI YUUNA, where she first went Mankai, she lost her ability to taste. No one knew but Togo, however, he's very observant. So in the day, she kept it a secret though, because she thought it was no big deal. So it's the same thing, but however, this is a big deal. You were pretty much Togo's replacement because you went there. And that's the kind of the way of the selfishness of the magical heroes. They pretty much want their happy ending with no consequence or sacrifice, but however, it just doesn't work that way. So the question is will they have their happy ending? And I gotta tell you, I hope they will. They deserve a happy ending after all the stuff they went through. My goodness. But yeah, this episode was fantastic. And we only got 4 more left, by the way, because like they said, they're doing 6 here and they did 6 there. So yeah, we're doing that. I'm not counting episode 7, because that was pretty much a recap episode. But then again, it was a recap we all needed for those who missed out on the series. So yes, that's all I got. What will become of Yuna now that she is the new sacrifice? How will the rest of the heroes will take this if they ever find out? I know they will, because that's just how stories roll on. What goes on in the dark will eventually come to light. So yes, I'm looking forward to that. Well, that's all I got for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be much obliged. This is Madcrownxox, signing out.